And we are live, guys. Welcome to yet another live stream from Men of High Value channel. My name is Joseph Darling, and today I would like to talk about something really nice, which is the little extra in extraordinary. And as a side note, this little thing right here is just from the fireplace. No worries, just a side note. Well, the little extra in extraordinary. What you want is you want your life to be extraordinary. You want your success to be extraordinary because you want to become extraordinary. And it doesn't take some massive amounts of work. It doesn't take some massive amounts of sacrifices, and it doesn't take massive amounts of people. In order to create that extraordinary life and success, you only need a few key people to work with. And you only need to change some few habits in your life. And you just need to rewire your brain completely from the way you think today to the way you think tomorrow. In terms of success, if you think about your thinking is the only thing that needs to change, mostly. Okay, yes, you do have habits in place. Yes, you do have an environment of people around you that's bad for you or perhaps good for you. But mostly, it's changing your thinking that's the biggest thing that needs to happen. And changing that thinking happens over time. It's not like you suddenly realize this huge thing and you got a revelation and now everything's perfect. It doesn't work like that. You have been conditioned over time to believe certain things and to believe that your life is in the right direction and the right path. Well, I'm telling you right now that you're on the wrong path, no matter what path you're on. Even I'm on the wrong path, alright? But I'm on a path, and I'm continually directing it towards the correct path where my habits will automatically take me to success. Everyone's on the wrong path, alright? But they're very close to being on the right path that will lead them in the right direction. If you're off by a little bit, when it comes to, for example, taking an airplane from one spot to a different spot, and if that distance is quite large, just one small degree off course will take you somewhere completely different. Alright? And we want to make sure that we actually end up at our correct destination, and that requires us to get on the right path just a small percentage of the time. The Slide Edge book talks about this. How I believe it's like 98% of the time you're off course. Alright? And 2% of the time you're on the right course. Well, the reason why you're off course 98% of the time is because you keep going from one side to a different side to a different side to a different side until you kind of narrow it in to the right path. And then you'll still be off course tomorrow, but you put it back to the right path again. And that's how a plane goes back and forth until it arrives to its correct destination. What gets you on the right path is your thinking. And getting your thinking straight is the hardest thing. And I would recommend that you just immerse yourself in understanding success, getting it from anywhere possible, but at the same time focusing your efforts on this channel. That's what I recommend, because using this channel for what it's worth and getting into that personal coaching type of mentality and situation will give you that extra every single day that will create that exponential growth for you. We're only on, like, what, day 65? And you still have 6 times more of this. Okay, we've done 17% of this show, approximately. And and you're gonna get there. But this changing of thinking is what is needed in order for you to get the thinking right, to change the few habits, the just little bit extra, in order to create the extraordinary. We're all ordinary, but it just requires the little bit of extra in order to make us extraordinary. And I know you can do it because you're part of this channel, and together we can accomplish anything. This is the Men of High Value channel. My name is Joseph Darling, and I'll see you again tomorrow.